Afternoon, another day at the workshop, and loads of little bits and pieces have arrived for the cars, so I can make some progress for once. Lots of little things have arrived. This is all Corolla. That's the cam cover gaskets I needed. Inlet manifold gasket, that there's exhaust manifold gasket. That is the cam belt tensioner. All good. These arrived, which are the replacement indicator things, because the big white indicators there just doesn't suit it when the car's black. Well, I don't like them anyway. So I've got these, which are basically, I mean, I like it as it looks now with nothing, but you need indicators. So I got these things, which are built-in side lights, little side light there, indicator, and it's pretty much open mesh. More importantly, well, not more importantly, but a bigger thing is why they're on the floor and why the car has no headlights at the moment. That's because I got them. I've said many times before over the years on this car and my other ones, I don't like pop-up headlights, never have done. No car looks good with pop-up headlights in my book. There's a lot of cars people don't even realise have got pop-up headlights because they're never shown with the lights popped up because they look like shit. I mean, like, what is it? Is it Ferrari F40? Quite a few old Lambos, loads of stuff. They look shit with the headlights up. That's why 99.9% of the pictures it'll always be down. And yeah, I know MX5 people fucking seem to love pop-up headlights, but while they look fine down, it looks super just fruity up. Looks rubbish. And yeah, I'm not like a massive fan of how MX5s look. I want it to be a car that I don't mind the look of. Do you know what I mean? You know, what looks pretty badass, more me. And with headlights up, no matter what you do, they look awful in my book. I mean, you can get those the stealth ones, which are about like a rectangle pop-up, are about half height, and they look alright, to be honest. It's just those look like big cartoon frog eyes, or I don't know what you want to call them. Reminds me of like a real babyish cartoon character with big eyes. I don't know, it's just rubbish. So I got these Jazz Performance, J-A-S-S, however you say it, Jazz, I suppose, whatever. I got their fixed headlight conversion, which there's another fixed headlight conversion for these from Japan, but it's really fucking expensive, and in my opinion it does look a bit better, but it's about 3 times the price, so no thanks. So, you know, the fact that these don't look quite as good as the ones that are 3 times the price mean nothing to me, because this looks 100 times meaner than those popped up. So they're going on. They save a little bit of weight too. I can't remember how much, only a little bit, 5 kilos, like next to bugger all, but you know, that's a bonus. And there's just less clutter and less to go wrong. But the main reason for me is I don't like pop-up headlights. So finally they're going, and they're going in their place. So while in some respects I should probably wait till I put the engine in to fit these, I want to fit them now just because I want to see what they look like. So I probably won't show you the fitting because it's nothing, it's just a load of brackets and then it goes on. But I'll show you in a minute once I've fitted them. Right, this is where we are so far, and I must admit it looks badass. Literally bumpers just placed on, not held on with anything yet. Lights are just in place on the frames, but they're not bolted up, nothing's tight yet because I need to do a bit of adjusting to get the, you know, light to bonnet sort of clearance is correct, but it's not bad as it is. But I think it looks badass. Like, does look proper mean. And the indicators, which I was a bit worried that you'd see the the bulbs through them, no, you can't see nothing. They are properly stealth, so that's good. Because obviously with light behind them, as in when they're in open air, you can see the bulbs, and I was like, oh shit, that's a bit gay. But no, not with the bonnet closed. Obviously headlights themselves aren't in the housings yet. But yeah, that looks cool as fuck. Transforms the car, in my opinion. It actually looks pretty mean now. An MX5 I actually like the look of for once. In other news, while I've been messing about with that and waiting for things to dry, because I just had to paint the bonnet to make it all look the same. Only a quick one, I need to go over it again. I just did all the cam cover seals and everything on the 3S GT for the Corolla. So it's all on, all bolted back up. Did the new cam belt and tensioner, and just see what it looked like, I put the clear cam cover on as well. I've not even pulled out the pin for the tensioner yet. This is temporary for a minute because I want to triple check everything before I do that, and to be fair, that's a fucker's pull out. So yeah, we are officially getting there. Well, many hours later, the headlights are complete. Fitment is not perfect, but it's such a fucking pain in the ass to get them right that that's as good as it's getting for me. I can't be bothered making it better. They basically build in a lot of adjustability in every way to help you line it up. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough in all directions, so it's a right pain in the ass to the extent that I've had enough. So this is close enough. I mean, it's a rough and ready sort of car to use, not a fucking show car. So the fact the panel gaps aren't perfect around the lights, I don't really give a damn. Just to confuse people and take the piss, this is the harness pads for the MX5's harness, or harnesses. I don't normally use harness pads at all because they're a bit pointless really, but purely just to confuse people, it had to be done. And I'm not lying, it's just the whole car's not a Volvo, just some of it. Not finished yet, but that is the cam cover that the car's going to run. I literally bolted and then used some sealant on the threads to make sure it wouldn't leak this plate to the cam cover. It just seemed like way more trouble than it's worth to cut it out and weld it. It's not a fucking show car, so I just want people to be, you know, confused. And you know, it's true, it is a Volvo Penta engine, it just shouldn't be in that. So yeah, it's on that. This is the one with the breather outlet there. Needs a bit of paint, it needs a bit of finishing, but yeah, that's what it's gonna look, and I'm perfectly happy with that. In other news, I've been doing something, well, something that's always needed doing. I've just finally done it, and that is windy windows. Obviously was electric windows, didn't want that. Well, I just couldn't be fucked with the extra complication. I want this as basic as possible. So now, windy windows. Ta-da! And best of all, even with the winder, can't really see because it's a bit dark, but even with the winder fully down, it doesn't touch the cage. So I've not got a problem, which I was wondering about, and I have seen people with issues before on other cars where you can't use the winder with the door closed because it hits the door bars. But on this one, it clears by about 5mm, so absolutely fucking perfect. So yeah, Windows are windy. Door cards are back on. Thankfully they're black ones, which goes with everything else quite nicely. I'm not going to run the armrests because, well, I don't think there is room and they look shit anyway. But I need to make some kind of door pull thing so I can shut the door, because obviously otherwise it's a bit of a pain. Alright, I'm filming this last bit on my iPhone, which, to be honest, might give a better picture than that GoPro, to be fair. All 3 batteries have died on the GoPros today. They've been running out really early. I don't know if it's hot or what, but yeah, they've been dying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to sort some door pulls out. You can buy them, but the ones I've seen are like 35 quid for what's basically a leather strap, and that's just ridiculous. And, you know, I'd rather just make some myself than pay 35 quid for that, because that just, no. But apart from that, you know, we are fucking getting there. Obviously, yeah, good times. Still haven't put the engine in, and I was kind of thinking I might do that today, but it's about 7 o'clock now, and frankly, I can't be bothered. So yeah, that's it from me and old Saddam here. And yeah, hope you liked it. You know, it's a bit of a action-free video, just showing shit that's going on. But, you know, until the car's working, I can't give you no fucking action. So yeah, alright, see you next time.